skyline is a skeleton of everything we planned. Stealing glass and promises slipping through my head. I'm looking at the girders of the life we try to build. A penthouse in the heavens that we never got to fill. The city lights are blinking like a warning I ignored. I'm pacing on the balcony, pacing on the boards. Every skyscraper's a monument to what we got wrong. 1,000 stories high, but the foundation wasn't strong. And the wind is humming ever in a minor key. I'm staring at the blueprint of who we used to be. It's a long way down to the pavement of the truth. I'm hanging on to I and I'm hanging on to you. It's just midnight, a texture, a hollow frame of love and cold conjecture. I'm wandering the halls of a home that isn't there, building monuments out of thin and frozen air. It's a cinematic ruin, a skyscraper of pain, standing all alone in the neon and the rain. Yeah, it's midnight architecture, and it's starting to feel like home. I can see the shadows of our furniture in the dark, the ghost of where the bed was, the ghost of every spark. The elevators hum with a voice that sounds like yours, opening and closing all the heavy silver doors. But the wires are all tangled and the power's gone to ground. I'm living in a structure where there's not a single sound, except the ghost of I love you echoing through the vents. A bankrupt kind of luxury at a devastating expense. And the wind is humming never in a minor key. It's a lonely sound way of who we used to be. It's a long way down to the pavement of the truth. I'm hanging on to I and I'm hanging on to you. It's just midnight, not a texture, a hollow frame of love and cold conjecture. I'm wandering the halls of a home that isn't there, building monuments out of thin and frozen air. It's a cinematic ruin, a skyscraper of pain, standing all alone in the neon and the rain. Yeah, it's midnight architecture, and it's starting to feel like. Let the windows shatter, let the pillars bend. I'm waiting for the gravity to bring it to an end. We built it far too high, we reached for too much sky. Now the only thing that's left to do is say a long goodbye. It's just midnight architecture, the hollow frame of love, clothing cold conjecture. I'm wandering the halls of a home that isn't there, building monuments out of thin and frozen air. It's a cinematic ruin, a skyscraper of pain, a skyscraper of pain. It's just a skeleton of us, high above the world. I'm the only one left in the building, and the lights are going out. Industrial switch flipping off total silence. The mirror's silver surface is hidden in the gray. I'm writing out your name just to watch it slip away. The steam is rising up from a shower far too hot. I'm trying to wash away the only peace I've got. I draw a little heart with my finger on the glass, watching the water droplets gather up and pass like tiny silver tears running down a cold, flat face. I'm trapped inside the moisture of this lonely, hollow space. And the walls are sweating secrets that I swore I'd never tell. I'm caught inside the vapor of this long and slow farewell. I can't see my reflection, I can't see the light of day. I'm just waiting for the mist to take the ache away. It's just glass, humidity, a blur between the woman I was and who I'm gonna be. I'm fogging up the memory so I don't have to see the empty space beside me where your shadow used to be. It's a cinematic haze, a soft and heavy blue. I'm drowning in the steam of you. Yeah, glass humidity is all that's left of you. I can hear your voice in the humming of the pipes, a ghost in the plumbing, a ghost of different types. I used to know the rhythm of your breath against my neck. Now I'm just a pilot standing on a sinking deck. The towels are still damp and the air is getting thin. I don't know where the room ends and where I begin. If I open up the door, will the feeling disappear? Or is the fog the only thing that's keeping you so near? And the walls are sweating secrets that I swore I'd never tell. I'm caught inside the vapor of this long and slow farewell. So slow, so cold. I can't see my reflection, I can't see the light of day. I'm just waiting for the mist to take the ache away. It's just glass, humidity, a blur between the woman I was and who I'm gonna be. I'm fogging up the memory so I don't have to see the empty space beside me where your shadow used to be. It's a cinematic haze, a soft and heavy blue. I'm drowning in the steam of you. Yeah, glass humidity, clear it away, let in the day. I'd rather stay in the blur where the edges are soft, where the weight of your promise is still held aloft. Don't let the air in, don't let the cold start. I'm keeping the warmth of you inside my heart. It's just glass, humidity, a blur between the woman I was and who I'm gonna be. Who am I? Fogging up the memory so I don't have to see the empty space beside me where your shadow used to be. It's a cinematic haze, a soft and heavy blue. I'm drowning in the steam of you. Yeah, glass humidity, it's clearing. I can see myself now, and I'm all alone. As if fogging up the glass one last time. Silence. I'm stacking up the letters that I'll never have the nerve to mail. Like a wall of white paper, a tiny paper jail. Every word is a stone, every comma is a tear. I've been building this fortress for a better part of a year. The window's open wide and the wind is trying to blow everything we were into the streetlights down below. But I'm leaning on the desk with my head in my hands, trying to hold on to the wreckage of our plans. And the ink is running dry just like the love we had. How can something so good turn into something so bad? I'm fighting with the breeze, I'm fighting with the ghost of the version of you that I think I miss the most. I'm just a paperweight, holding down the ache of a life we didn't make. colorful eye inside a travel book, and the napkins from the diner where we had our final fight are still sitting in the drawer, hidden from the light. If I let go for a second, if I take a breath too deep, will the wind take the secrets that I'm trying so hard to keep? I'm anchored to the floor by the weight of your name, but if the pages all scatter, will I still feel the same? And the ink is running dry, just like the love that I get. Something so good turn into something so bad. I'm fighting with the breeze, I'm fighting with the ghost of the version of you that I think I miss the most. I'm just a paperweight, holding down the ache of a life we didn't make, trying to keep the memories from flying out the door. Even though I know you don't live here anymore, it's a cinematic struggle, it's a heavy kind of grace. To be a paperweight, to be a paperweight in an empty space, an empty space. Let it blow away, let the pages stray. If the room goes empty, then what am I for? Just a heavy heart on a hardwood floor. No, the wind is getting louder, the pages are screaming, and I'm the only one left who's still dreaming. I'm just a paperweight, holding down the ache of a life we didn't make, trying to keep the memories from flying out the door. Even though I know you don't live here anymore, it's a cinematic struggle, it's a heavy kind of grace. To be a paperweight in an empty space, just holding it down, holding it down until the ink fades, until the paper turns to dust. I'm sitting in the front row of a theater built for one, watching every summer that we spent under the sun. The flicker of the light is throwing shadows on the wall. I'm waiting for the part where you promise not to fall, but the grain is getting heavy and the frame is looking tired. We were playing with a passion that was bound to be rewired. I can see the moment where the focus starts to shift, the slow motion beginning of a catastrophic drift. And the bulb is getting hot, I can smell the celluloid. I'm staring at the shapes of a love I can't avoid. It's looping in a circle, it's a glitch I can't repair. I'm reaching for your hand, but there's only smoke and air. And we're burned at the edges, melting in the heat of a light, a cinematic ending in the middle of the night. The colors are bleeding, the picture's turning gray. I'm watching the best parts of us just wither away. It's the real of a lifetime, it's the finale of a girl who's still in love with a ghost on the screen. Yeah, we're burned at the edges and the real ends here. I tried to edit out the nights we spent in bitter silence. I tried to cut the scenes of all our quiet, cold defiance, but the narrative is fixed and the script is already written. I'm just an audience of one still lonely and still smitten. I see you laughing in the rain on the street in late October, before the credits rolled and we both knew that it was over. Now the film is getting finished, stretching till it breaks. How many times can I watch the same old heartbreak? but you were never there. The air is tasting like the ocean tonight, heavy with the things we didn't say. I'm watching the moon cast a cold silver light across the bed where you used to lay. I feel the carpet turn to sand beneath my feet. The wallpaper is peeling like a prayer. The silence in the kitchen is so bittersweet. I'm reaching out for you, but you're not there. And the pressure's building in my chest, like a tide that's never gonna rest. I'm treading water in the middle of the hall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Now I'm living under a saltwater ceiling, drowning every single thing I'm feeling. The memories are rising, they're over my head. I'm sleeping in the wreckage of the words you said. It's a cinematic scene, a beautiful blue. I'm just a ghost in the flood of you. Yeah, the saltwater ceiling is all I've ever knew. I see our Polaroids floating past the door, faces blurred by the stinging of the brine. I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore, since I stopped being yours and you stopped being mine. The furniture is drifting like a lonely fleet of ships that never found a way to shore. Every memory of us is a heavy sheet dragging me down to the ocean floor. And the pressure's building in my chest, oh heavy baby, like a tide that's never gonna rest. I'm treading water in the middle of the hall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Now I'm living under a saltwater ceiling, drowning every single thing I'm feeling. The memories are rising, they're over my head. I'm sleeping in the wreckage of the words you said. It's a cinematic scene, a beautiful blue. I'm just a ghost in the flood of you. Yeah, the saltwater ceiling is all I've ever knew. Tell me how to swim and I'm made of lead. Tell me how to breathe with these thoughts in my head. The windows are breaking, the foundation is shaking. I'm letting the current take me down, 'cause it's better to sink than to slowly drown. No, the water's so cold, so cold. The flood of you. I'm just drifting now, deep, deep blue. Oh. fix the moments that I didn't get right, the ones I left behind. I'm dipped in memories and chemical baths, watching your face take shape, but the edges are burnt and the colors are bled. There's no clean way to escape, and the silver nitrate is staining my skin. Where do the memories end and I begin? It's too much light, it's a flash in the dark. Now I'm just fanning a dying spark. We were overexposed, too much light for the frame to hold. A beautiful blur, a story untold. Now the highlights are white and the shadows are cold. I'm staring at the ghost of what I chose in a world that's overexposed. You're a silhouette against the summer sun in the Polaroid I can't throw away. I keep waiting for the development to be done, for the greater turn back in the day. But the shutter stayed open a second too long, and the image is starting to tear. I'm singing the words to a half-finished song, to a room that's completely bare, and the silver nitrate is stained in my skin. Where do the memories end and I begin? It's too much light, it's a flash in the dark. Now I'm just fanning a dying spark. We were overexposed, too much light for the frame to hold. A beautiful blur, a story untold. Now the highlights are white and the shadows are cold. I'm staring at the ghost of what I chose in a world that's overexposed. Maybe we were too bright to last, maybe we moved a little too fast, burned the film right out of the reel. Now I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Was it ever clear, or was it always a wash of white, losing you in the middle of the light? The neon signs are bleeding through the glass, turning the puddles into liquid gold. I'm watching every stranger walking past, trying to find the story we were told. The clock is ticking like a heavy heart. 4 a.m. is such a lonely shade of blue. I'm tearing all the calendar pages apart, just to find a day that doesn't smell like you. And the smoke from my breath is the only only thing moving. I'm tired of winning. If it means that I'm losing, the ceiling is lower and the walls are closing in. Where do I end? Where do you begin? It's that velvet gravity pulling me down to the floor where we used to dance. A cinematic tragedy wrapped in the ghost of a second chance. I'm sinking under the weight of midnight, chasing the blur of a taillight. Oh, it's heavy. This velvet gravity. I'm wearing your old sweater like a cage. The threads are pulling tighter on my skin. I'm reading through the ink on every page of the forever that we both believed in. Now the wine is bitter and the bed is cold. The silence is a sound I can't ignore. How can something so beautiful grow so old? How can I be a stranger at my own front door? The smoke from my breath is the only thing moving. I'm tired of winning. If it means that I'm losing, the ceiling is lower and the walls are closing in. Where do I end? Where do you begin? It's that velvet gravity pulling me down to the floor where we used to dance. A cinematic tragedy wrapped in the ghost of a second chance. I'm sinking under the weight of midnight, chasing the blur of a taillight. Oh, it's heavy. This velvet gravity. But I'm not landing, shouting, but I'm still standing. If love is a fly, then why is it crash? The only thing left in the fire and the ash. Give me the air, give me the light. I'm drowning in the velvet of this night. Oh, it's that velvet gravity pulling me down to the floor where we used to dance. A cinematic tragedy wrapped in the ghost of a second chance. I'm sinking under the weight of midnight, chasing the blur of a taillight. Oh, this velvet gravity is so heavy, the weight of it all. I'm still falling. The piano plays one final low, dissonant chord that sustains and slowly fades into the sound of a distant thunderclap. Just flow, just blue, just flow. Hey, 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 hey. 2 a.m. and the city's just a blur. Through the windshield of this empty car, I'm driving to the places where we were, trying to remember who we are. The passenger seat is a hollow space, a canyon that I can't seem to cross. I'm looking for the outline of your face in the heavy architecture of the loss. And the radio is playing something slow, a melody we used to call our own. Now it's just a frequency, a ghost, a signal sent to someone who's not home. You're the anatomy frequency a ghost, a signal sent to someone who's not home. You're the anatomy of an echo, the sound of a name I can't let go, rippling through the water of my mind, leaving every sorry far behind. It's a cinematic ache, a hollow ring, the resonance of every broken thing. Yeah, just an echo, and I'm still listening. Does it hurt you too? Or am I just shouting into the canyon? Is there a version of you that's still my secret companion? I'm tired of the river, tired of the leeway. I just want the silence, take the ghost away. Take it all away. Don't see the enemies, can't let go. Leaving every sorry far behind. And I'm still listening, just listening. I'm still here, but the sound is gone. Walking through the rooms of this apartment, but the architecture shifted overnight. The hallway feels a little bit longer, and the kitchen's lost its appetite for light. I see the indent on your side of the mattress, a soft geography of where you used to be. I'm mapping out the silence like a science, trying to find the part of you still left in me. And I'm reaching for the phone out of habit, then I catch myself and pull my hand away. It's a reflex, it's a fever, it's a phantom, the things I'm dying, just dying to say. Now I'm living in the blueprints of a ghost in the house we built. I'm the one who's lost the most. I'm tracing your silhouette against the dark, trying to find a flame from a dying spark. It's cinematic how it all falls down, a slow motion wreck without a single sound. Just me and these blueprints, blueprints of a ghost. Remember how the rain sounded on the skylight? You said it was the rhythm of the city's heart. I never thought the rhythm would start fading, or that we'd ever be this far apart. Now I'm looking at the photos on the mantle, wasn't in a dream that didn't wake. Every smile is a debt I can't repay now. Every memory's a beautiful mistake, and I'm reaching for the phone out of habit. Then I'm reaching for the phone out of habit, then I catch myself and pull my hand away. It's a reflex, it's a fever, it's a phantom, the things I'm dying, just dying to say. Now I'm living in the blueprints of a ghost in the house we built. I'm the one who's lost the most. I'm tracing your silhouette against the dark, trying to find a flame from a dying spark. It's cinematic how it all falls down, a slow motion wreck without a single sound. Just me and these blueprints, blueprints of a ghost. to you. Fading in the gray, I'm still here, but you're 1,000 miles away. The coffee's gone cold on the nightstand beside the book you never finished. I'm tracing the dust where your watch used to lay a little empire, slowly diminish. The streetlights are bleeding through the blinds, painting stripes across the floor. I'm still waiting for the ghost of your key to rattle in the lock of the door. And the air feels heavy like a storm that won't break. I'm shivering from every breath that I take. How do I love the way you say my name when every shadow looks exactly the same? It's just static in the silence now, a cinematic blur of how we used to be. I'm watching the highlights, but the colors are fading. You're a beautiful frequency I can't quite reach, caught in the flicker of the last frame, calling out a heart that forgot its name. Yeah, it's just static in the silence. I found your blue sweater in the dryer. It still smells like that rain in July. A 3-minute movie playing back in my head of the moment we stopped trying to try. Now I'm scrolling through the digital ghosts of the nights we didn't sleep. Some promises are meant for the light, and some are just too heavy to keep. And the bass is thumping like a bruise in my chest. I'm trying my best just to find some rest, but how do I love the way you held my hand? I'm a house built on nothing but sinking sand. It's just static in the silence now, a cinematic blur of how we used to be. I'm watching the highlights, but the colors are fading. You're a beautiful frequency I can't quite reach, caught in the flicker of the last frame, calling out a heart that forgot its name. Yeah, it's just static in the silence. Maybe I'm nostalgic for a version of us that never existed. Maybe I'm just haunted by the way that the light always shifted. Was it ever real or just a trick of the lens? A beautiful beginning where the tragedy begins. It's just static in the silence now. Blur of how we used to be. I'm watching the highlights, but the colors are fading. You're a beautiful frequency I can't quite reach, caught in the flicker of the last frame, calling out a heart that forgot its name. Yeah, it's just static in the silence. Just a flicker, the last frame. I'm still watching the screen, but the movie's over.